Hi friends, if you are facing this issue that fsqrt.exe file does not found or Windows cannot find fsqrt, then I am going to tell you few methods which can be really useful to resolve these issues. Here I am considered Bluetooth file transfer as a driver to show this complete examples. If you find this video useful, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. So the first method is try to troubleshoot the Bluetooth driver. For that, go to the settings and open it. Once setting get open, go to update and security. Click on it. And then scroll down and click on troubleshoot. In troubleshoot, again scroll down and go to the Bluetooth and run the troubleshooter. Now it will take little time to detect the problem. Wait for the troubleshooter to detect the issue in your driver. And whatever issue this troubleshooter give, try to resolve that issue and then restart the system. Sometime it automatically fix, like in my case it found some issue and it fixed it. Now after it get fixed, just close the settings window and come to the power button and try to restart your system and then check that still this error is coming in your system or not. Now the next method is try to update the Windows. For that, go to the settings and open it. Once setting get open, go to update and security and go to Windows update and then click on check for update. So it will start checking for the latest update in your window. Wait till it is updating or checking for the update. You can also check the update history by clicking on this option. Here you can see the quality updates and what are the definition updates are done and all the related history of the update which is done in your system. Now come back, and if there is any update, it will start installing. So installation take little time. Once installation is done, what you have to do, you have to again restart the system. For that, you have to come to the power button. I'm showing you here also. Come to the power button and just restart the system. So here I click on restart and my system get restart after installation. Now I'm showing after the installation is done and you restarted your system, again go to setting and search for the window update. There is some time, there are multiple updates which are not done in your system and you have to done every time one by one. So now check for update. So if your system is completely updated, you will get one message, and if it doesn't, then you have to again it will start the update. So here my system is completely up to date. After you get this message, just check the error if it is coming or not. So the next method is try to update or uninstall the driver. For that, press run and type this command dev mgmt.msc. It will open the device manager. Once device manager get open, for my case I am going to the Bluetooth driver. For you, go to the driver in which you are facing the issue. Here in Bluetooth, go to the every driver. You have to select and right click on it and then click on update driver. You have to do it for every item present here. Once the and it will start searching for the most updated version for that driver. Wait for that till it search online. Once it will complete the search, it will give the message if any update is available or your driver is up to date. For my case, my driver is already installed, which is up to date. So you have to perform this operation for all of the Bluetooth driver and then check if after that, then check that this exe error is coming or not. And if still this error persists, then what you have to do, go to just same place. You have to uninstall the device by right clicking on it. Click on the uninstall device and you will get this message. Just uninstall it. And you have to perform this operation of uninstallation for all the items present inside the driver. So what you have to do, once you will uninstall all the drivers, like I am here showing you. After that, when you uninstall every driver here, you have to restart your system. So come back to the main screen. Just close this device manager and come back to the main screen and restart your system. Once you restart your system, it tries to update the latest driver and then check after restart that you are getting that FSQRT error or not. So the last method is we will perform the SFC scan. So this is a system file corruption scan. So this error is coming because of the file corruption. So we will try to scan that. For that, go to the command prompt and run it as administrator. Now I'm showing you one command, sfc/scan now. This is to scan the file corruption, system file corruption. Type this command and execute it. It will start the system scan. This process take little time, so wait till the complete verification does not done. And if you get any error or any file, just try to remove that file and then restart your system. So just wait, I'm showing you how it will end. So like that it ends. So I move it forward. Now once the verification get 100% complete, it will give you the message. So now verification get 100% complete and it does not find any violation, but in case if you get any file, just remove that file or remove that error, and just after that go to the Windows screen. Here you exit, type exit, and it will exit from command prompt. Now go to the power button and restart your system. Once you restart your system, again come back and go to the command prompt, and this time again here I opened it, but you have to run it as administration. So first let me close it. Okay, so now again open command prompt and run it as administrator and type this command. This is the DISM online cleanup restore health. So it will scan any corrupt file or any corrupt image in the system, and it will remove that. So it will also scan for some time, wait till it is scanning, and like that it will end and you will get this message. So once you will perform this operation, then again check that if you're getting that error or not. And if any of the method you find useful, please like this video and subscribe this channel. Thanks for watching.